Hello and welcome to another solo challenge. Prelude on. Honestly, let's do it. Let's do Prelude on. I like it. We could start with even more titanium, or we could start with some city placement, or both. I'm leaning towards Tharsis, just because that's something that we haven't been able to play in a while here. Phobolog is probably the better choice, though. Big space events, a little bit more titanium production if you can get some energy, which you can get at the very start. So I think we do Phobolog for the extra titanium value. We get this energy production happening. That allows us to get this bad boy a points per Jovian, which we're always very fond of. And then the ice asteroid makes a lot of sense. Even the commercial district might have a place in this strategy. So, orbital construction yard, supplier. Let us, this is 9 titanium. Let's draw 2 more cards with these oceans here. And then see. Oh, wow, more space events. Well, then in that case, let's grab some more titanium. 7 titanium worth 4. I think we just do 1 more heat bump because that gets us a heat production. This one we can put over here. And then using our steel, we've got the fuel factory. So just like that, we've gotten 6 TR. We have a couple titanium production, 3 of the oceans down, 3 heat bumps, and we're in a decent place. And we actually have another ocean in hand. We do not have a Jovian played, but we do have one in hand. Being from a thorium, I'm looking at you. I'm interested. Oxygen could be a problem. So I think that we do a second here of playing out some of these cards that benefit us for getting plant production. Adapted Lichen is on the list, but didn't have to be played that generation. Oh, research outpost. That's pretty good. Even Rad Suits has a place in this world. $9 though gets us a little bit too low. Not actually too low. I can play this card next turn and get all of the discounts. So I don't have to play it this turn. And I think we still can put it over here. Earth Catapult. And because we have viral enhancers, so this is going to slow us down a bit because we're now like, yeah, we're putting ourselves in a position where I should really be continuing the charge. 8 titanium. Talk to me about that. This costs 7 of it. So 1 more turn. And a wild tag. Honestly, these are all pretty good. So, first things first, we play indentured workers to make this research outpost very cheap. We put it here. Then we play, search for life is free. That's fine. I just got a really loud notification from my phone. I don't know why, but anyway. Then I really want that heat production, but for a second we get the coordinator. Then, oh baby, beam from a thorium, and that leaves us just enough for GHG factories. I can actually also do this bad boy convoy from Europa. And if I do it here, that gives us a really good double adjacency for our granary. So that means that the GHG factory, we play it, but then we have enough left to get the rad suits. And that's like really solid. We only have, like, we don't actually have that much income. We just have a lot of TR, which is getting us income. And then space, and then, oh baby. Oh baby, we do like some space events that get us titanium rebates. Though I think the most important piece to do next, honestly, if I can get the titanium production, I should probably do that. This is the points play right now. Next turn, I'm pretty sure, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have enough heat, if we do one of these heat events, Heather will be on the table. So ecological zone, I'm looking at you. Maybe just for some water adjacency. It's going to be fine. Decomposers. Card draw. Honestly, we got lots of cards. Hard to say no to card draw, though. Alright. So heat bump here. And then using our titanium. You know, no. First, we play this and we look at a card. I don't hate herbivores. So then, big asteroid. We like this. And then ecological zone for some money back. We're just enhancing it for points right now. It's fine. How are we for the heat? We're fine. And then Heather. And that means that we're really close. Next turn we're going to get another greenery. Things are going well. We need to get 3% oxygen for those bacterias, but that's fine. Earth office. Something to do with our energy at the end of the game. I mean, these are fine if you're desperate. I don't mind equatorial magnetizer, but not if I have magnetic shield generators. Development center, that's very strong. Very strong. Earth office. I mean, we have a lot of discounts at this point. So getting some card draw is definitely worthwhile. And then just as simple as adapted lichen, I think. Get a little bit of rebate. We need to get those oceans down, though, pronto. I'll lose some income for this, though. But energy. We could play a city, but don't need to. Don't really get benefits from it. Cartel. We have several turns left, so Cartel is probably worth it because it's so cheap. Microbes less so, especially for heat bumps. So let's get a card draw. That's fine. Let's get a card draw. This is probably worth it. Just because it's points. $7. This turn, 10th, 11th, 12th. So we're going to use it 4 times. So $14. Sorry, plus buying it for 3. So $17 and 4 plants to get $28. That's probably worthwhile, actually, especially if we can get do steel instead. So electro catapult, sell a plant, do a heat bump. I don't mind the lava flows. I'm looking at you, looking for a card. Wow, sponsors, so that was free. Then we have more heat production, and then Cartel gets us from 2 to 8 income. That was plus 6. And then we have 12 titanium. Give me something to do with titanium, and I will do it. Space station, card draw. The rest is kind of meh. Fish? I mean, we don't mind a free 1-point animal. And mass converter, we don't mind a little bit of science, especially because we have a wild tag. Couple heat bumps gets us an ocean. Mass converter is fun. Space station is fun. Restricted area. Let's go get some card draw. I mean, this is free. And then house printing's pretty freaking cheap. And we can start selling that instead of plants. And then I can lose a ton of energy. Damn. Okay, we got 2 productions left. We have a free heat bump here. This is 2 heat bumps right now. So in our last generation, we can do insulation and be fine. We have a lot of oxygen to get. That's the scary thing right now. And AI Central is such a bad play right now. We just need to buy oxygen. The problem is that I have like so much cost reduction that if we could just get cards, we'd be way better off. Especially if we can get space events or space cards. So let's buy AI Central, even though it seemed like a bad idea. I should have done all our normal card draw first, but let's do all this card draw. Methane from Titan, Miranda Resort, Steelworks. I mean, it sucks that Steelworks we can't use right now. Space Haven. I mean, all of this is fine, but it's definitely late. It's very, very late. So we go there. Decomposers, it's fine. So Space Haven, very good. Methane from Titan, very good. I'm just gonna play this Ganymede colony. It's fine. We can play fish in the last generation at the very least. Just should I be buying more oceans right now? Like, at least if I had gotten water imports from Europa, I could have used this titanium in an effective way. That gets our income up 6 more steps. We don't have the energy for this. Aquifer here means that we're still a plant shy. Let's give up a point. I'm going to do fish, and it's going to enhance for a plant instead of another fish. And that gets us a greenery this turn, which, I mean, hopefully helps. All right. And when we didn't get our energy up. Maybe I should have just bought energy production, but... Oh, I forgot to do our heat thing. Oh, that's tragic. I forgot to do the insulation. Not insulate. Yeah. So we just lost out on, like, how much money? Jeez, $12 that I could have done. That's actually killer. The fact that I did fish, but not that. Let's look. Did we get terraforming cards? We did not. That's not a terraforming card. So we're just gonna die on our titanium again. Unfortunate. Like, we get it. We understand the risks of the titanium game, but doesn't make it any better. So we play a card there. Please God. Did not work. We buy a greenery because that's the best we can do. We're looking for, like, big shipment. Giant shipment from Earth. Did not get it. A cheap ocean, though. Not too bad. Aquifer here. Overpay in titanium here. Very, very bad. Sell. Just basically all of it. And then by buying the artificial lake here, we make a good pocket, and then we can put this into that pocket. It's fine. And then because we're missing like $2, I can't actually buy the greenery that goes here. So, oopsies. At the very least, I should have put that there for an extra point. Wow. What a crap run. I hate titanium as much as the next one. But, like, man, 53 TR. We just missed so much oxygen. Like, we started with TR instead of money income. We did okay for score, but just we had piles and piles of titanium and nowhere for it to go. Had we played Tharsis, we actually got a decent number of cities at the end, plus Tharsis just has useful income. Probably would have had a better game. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you next one. Ciao for now.